Hi, I am continuing work on my Acorn. It might be a little bit quieter today. I plan on focusing. My co-pilot is Ada, and she's my favorite working buddy. So hopefully she just sleeps the whole time and I can focus. And here we go. I'm gonna do this. I can play. I wonder if I can play audio in my ears without messing up your. And I'm not gonna risk it. Let me try it for just a second, and then since nobody's on here, I'm gonna try it really quick. Hey, meow meow. Let me see. I said you were going to sleep the entire time. What are you doing? Making me a liar?
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but it's wordy
I
and
must be
hard
able
to
to hear
read.
it.
It
Yeah,
undermines the writer's message, and the word choice is
definitely.
bland. Grammarly's
Kitty,
cutting-edge
that's my
technology
water.
helps you craft compelling, understandable
Okay, let's
writing
stop that.
that makes an
And we'll do that later when I'm working on my vegetation work. Kitty, you have water on the floor and you have food on the floor. You do not get my cup of water. Just jump. Here, I will help you. Kitty has arthritis. Pretty bad arthritis in her back legs. Oh, get the impression she might be in a lot of pain. Cats are really good at hiding it. So my fairy godmother told me that there's an easier way to do transform constraint edge. So normally I would do Control Shift, right click, transform constraints, edge slide, right? And she said, or they said that you can do that with a quick key, and I use it a lot. So that would speed up my workflow. And I am all about that. So I know I said I wasn't going to talk as much today, but I can't help it when I'm streaming. I get a little chatty when I'm somewhat nervous. Okay, so theoretically, you should be able to select the component, which is going to be a vertex in most cases, and then hit your tool you want to use, and then Control Shift drag. Let's try that. Control Shift drag. Oh, fairy godmother, you're the best. I think. Let me check this out. Make sure it's working. I think it is. It is working. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's fabulous. I will try to remember that. Well, I definitely will remember it. Okay, so we're gonna go back to face and turn on symmetry again. World X. That's what I've been using and has been working. And let's extrude out these little bits, these scales. Control E. And I have my default settings to a point where I like them. So these values have been working so far. I can adjust if I need to, though. I think it's okay. As this work, it's a little like, how did I want to do this again? I think I wanted to do this as a scale, that one as a scale. and have it go all the way, thinking all the way in. That might not be what I'm going for. Let's see. Because then this will be extruded. So yeah, I think I should just do, let's just see what it looks like. That was a scale, and then this was a scale. That looks silly. That was a scale. This is a scale. One of the artists I frequently have a virtual workday with, hey Meow Meow, he was like, I would definitely do that in ZBrush. And I was like, well, I need to practice. And I am still learning ZBrush. So let's see. This is what I think I had in mind. That. Let's just try it. I can always undo this. Control E to extrude. You'll see what I mean in a second, what I was trying to do. And then Control E, extrude. I lost my point there. I might have to do some wiggling. And then Control E to extrude. You might hear some noise in the background of my household as people go about their day. Hi. Hi. Let's save you. Oh, why is it done? Okay. I don't think I like the way that looks. It's okay. I want it to be kind of a staggered look. Should work, I think. That did not do what I expected. I have this wiggly little cat on me. She's normally so good. I know what her issue is today. There she goes, settling in. Shift clicking all these faces. Sometimes I do it a faster way, but I'm being more deliberate right now. Oh, I don't want to extrude that. I don't want to extrude the interior. That's where the stem goes. But I do think that I want, where's my reference? Doop doop, pure ref. Amazing app. Vegetation. This, by the way, is for a class that I did through CGMA, Intro to Production Modeling, and basically, oh, hold on, let me mute for a second. It's getting loud. I wanted to see is if these scales go all the way up to the stem. And indeed, it looks like they do go up to the stem. So let's just do that. I think will look nice. It's such a stylized acorn anyways. And then I want to extrude these little buddies up too and get some of that bumpy around the stem. That is not a good setting for that one. All right, let's go back in there. Oh, also, oh, I broke something. Let me Control Z to undo. I'm gonna, let's see, I'm gonna have to adjust this one. So Control E, and what's happening is these are getting mushed. Whoops. So I'm wondering, do I have some overlapping geometry there? Probably. Let's reduce the, oh no. Let's slow this down. And let's reduce the thickness, and we'll reduce the offset just a bit. That seems like it's fixing things a bit better, but let's increase the thickness again because I missed that thickness. A little chunkier, just fine. Yeah, no overlapping geo, please, and thank you. Okay, and then I should be able to extrude this up and then turn that thickness down, turn that offset way down. Take a look at it. Yeah. I just think it's interesting that they have these little like bumpy lumpies that go up around the stem. Cool. And then I think they even go a little bit towards the center. So how would I twist offset? I might have to put this cat away if it wants to go frolic on my bed. Ada. I don't like her on my bed. She's not always the tidiest of cats. Come on. People want to see me stream modeling. They don't want to watch you be a butt. Or I guess not watch you be a butt because you're not even on camera. You can see the tail. 1 second. Let me see if she'll just come back and be good. Come here, you. You get one more try. If you can relax, you can stay. And if not, you gotta go. You gotta go. Come here, kitty. Look, I have made you a cozy blanket and a bed. And all you need to do is sleep and be soft, just the way I like you. Oh, I know. This kitty's so happy. Hey. Alrighty. Let's see if she'll stay put. She might not. Okay. Yeah. Trouble kitten. Where were we? We were extruding. How does this look? Let's zoom out, take a look, turn off all those. This is all that. Well, I think when you add it to the acorn, it will look like an acorn cat. Maybe not the most hyper realistic, but this is stylized. That's my coffee. Ada, that's my water. You're the worst. I have water for you on the floor. and food. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going the way I want it to. You just drank. You just ate. I'm actually a dog person, but I seem to be mutating into some weird version of a cat person. I get the urge to train them to walk on halters and things like that. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. Deselect the most control. Extrude. That one seems like it didn't have any problem with mushing into each other faces, so I think I'm going to keep it at the thickness of the rest. And then same for this one. But I might be getting ahead of myself. Yeah, I am. But it's okay. Let's try that. And there we go. That looks solid, and let's make sure it's not mushing. Uh, vertex. Click, select my component, W, Control Shift to edge constraint. That looks a little better. Cat, that's my water. You don't get my water. Apparently this is the cat stream, as so many streams are. Then face, go back to face. Come on, Control E. Oh, you know what I should do? I don't think I should do this. I should do it. Staggered it. Let's, yeah, I think that would be cooler. Okay, let's turn off the world symmetry for just a minute. Yeah, let's just you and you. Control E. Say we need to stop overlapping our edges. Yeah, that'll be nice because then they're not all perfectly lined up. Let's see. 0.013. Okay, yeah, I like that better. And it's still, I think it still should be symmetrical. So if I go back, I shouldn't have broken anything. Object X. No, this was do world X. World X. Oh, beauty, eh? Good job. Good job, world. There we go. And then we're just gonna have these little single ones extruded. Just like that. And then these will again have to turn off symmetry for, but boop. We just need turn off symmetry. Boop. All right. And I think that will be nice. Mm-hmm. we go. Yeah, it's a little weird, but that'll be good, I think. Always adjust that if I need to. All right, face. And then I'm going to extrude these little buddies. Then we're going to have to adjust the offset because I know it's smooshing into it. Don't smoosh. 5. Yeah. Then, oh, let's just redo this side. Hopefully I don't ruin symmetry. See, I already can't remember what I did the offset on the other one. I'm just going to turn symmetry back on. World X, Control E. I think it was 0.053. Yeah, and then I'll do that down here too. Meow, meow, meow. Kicking that leg. I did some improvements to my audio, I think. And it was essentially trying to put in some noise reduction so you're not hearing every single little click I make. But you're still probably going to be able to hear me brushing Nita's hair. Okay. Control E to extrude. Make that. There we go. That's how I want it. I think. Looks like a little star shape. Little symmetry. Radial symmetry. Okay. That's it. Hold on. Sorry about that. She's usually the most chill modeling cat. She'll sit there for hours. Not feeling good today. Okay, let's continue. See, I'm not sure I really like the way that looks. It almost seems like it should be like this with the reduced offset. No, I'll just leave it the same. I almost like it more like this, and then like this with this slight overlap. That's definitely something that would probably work better in substance. That even looks a little weird. I just want to see it. Let me just see what it looks like. Oh, whoops. That's not what I need to do. I guess I could do this. And then this. Then this. And then around. And then that. I think I like that better. Yeah. Because then you have like that. Yeah, that just to me looks a lot more acorny. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I could add more geo there. You know, I'm going to undo that. Yeah, I want things to be a bit more similar to each other. Which means I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side, which was extrude this one. And then extrude this little buddy back in, which I already did. But then extrude these two. Yeah, that is what I did, and that works pretty well. Just turn the offset down, middle mouse drag. Turn that offset down, middle mouse drag. And then extrude this last corner. That looks cute. I kind of like that. Let's just make it similar to the ones there. Turn it down. Okay. Boom. There's something missing. You're missing. These little faces look really exaggerated. I need to adjust those. But this is fine. Progress, not perfection, Camille. Practice makes progress. Hey, yeah, I just need to extrude that one. I can leave that as is. I think I'll need to bring up the interfaces potentially. But I can do that another day. Oh, I need to get this bottom rim taken care of. So I was thinking issue here is that this will actually show. And then on the reference, it's smooth. Mm, one moment, coffee. All right. I'm glad I figured out the coffee drinking thing. I was telling a friend about how loud they were, the gulps, and so I showed them a gulp, and they're like, "That's weird, Camille." That was anyway. It matters to me. Okay, let's see. If I just extrude that without any changes, well, let me go back to the hold the phone. What are you? Oh no, what's going on there? I don't like this. What's happening? What are you? Did I extrude a face somewhere along the line? I must have. I must have extruded that back face. Did you do it anywhere else? Oh, I did it symmetrically. Go me. Okay, well, at least I can fix it symmetrically, I believe. Like there's a really simple way to do collapse here, but I think I'm just gonna delete all these faces. And then polygon append. Polygon face append. Because crisscross is making it a little weirder, but seems to be going okay. I'm glad I caught this now rather than later. Yeah, you're looking good. Look at you. Look at you. You're not a hot mess. I have poly a pin face in my custom menu up here. But you can also find it in the mesh menu somewhere. Let's see. Arrows indicate edge direction. When finished, press enter. Beautiful. Beautiful. We have solved our. Oh, it was not willing to do that for me symmetrically. That makes me worry a tiny bit. Well, what can you do? Let's do the same tool. Oops. G. Yeah, that's not going to work. I need to go from the other direction. My computer is lagging. Okay, here. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. G. Click, click, and click, and then enter. UDA. All right, there we go. Okay, now I was about to start working on these bottom pieces. And I wanted to have world symmetry on and to find that before I did anything. So we're going to start really close to the center again here. Doo, doo, doo. And I could probably just extrude this and call it a day. I'm not satisfied. Let's see if we can't extrude these together and see if it gives me something more interesting. See, that looks a little bit more like scales to me. I don't know if that's murder for the geometry or what. Okay, let's reduce the offset. Seems to like having more of it. Need to reduce the thickness, I believe. Because I don't want it to be too huge. Yeah. But I do like that there's some sort of a scalloping dimensionality to it. Ooh. And then I could probably pull these edges down. Just a smidge. A technical design term, you know? No, that's not what I wanted. It's almost like I want to extrude this face just a bit. Well, you know, I'm going to, before I do anything else, I'm going to smooth this out and see if everything's kind of working the way intended. Ooh, they're convex, I believe is the term. It's weird. Yeah, well, let's smooth it and take a look and I'll figure it out from there. Doo, doo. Oh, that's so cute. Like, obviously, I'm losing a lot of the detail, but going from, you know, absolutely nothing to, like, going from this back to this makes me very, very happy. So you think the acorn is looking kind of thick? Like in what way? Like how fat it is compared to the reference over here on the right? Hi, CGDJ. You know, I actually thought that the acorn should probably be a little bit longer too, but I got some feedback from my instructor saying make it fatter. And I was just like, okay. She really likes stylized. For the class I was taking, it was really stylized. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and I guess it would help if you saw the whole thing. I'll show it later. Okay, but where was I? Let me go back to being non-smooth one. And then I didn't really like the way that looks really super, like so weird. I'm gonna undo that. Yeah, that's true. What's your background? Okay, talk to you later. All right, so let's see. Like I said, I don't like the way this is looking. So we're going to control Z that. And then going to clean up some of that the vertices there because those look funky. Control Shift drag. I think that'll help give it a little bit more structure. Control Shift drag, and then Control Shift drag you just a tiny bit. Yeah, I like the way that looks better. There we go. And now if I extrude this, whoops, it's not what I wanted. Should be a little interesting, the texture when it goes onto the acorn, I think. Extrude. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I think that's probably what I want here. Just something simple. Uh, and then probably extrude this as a separate scale. Oh, there you go. And that looks pretty good. I think that's going to work well. So we have little lumpy bumpies. Yay. The vertex really quick. Control Shift, W, Control Shift, and then drag this down. Even out that geo. Cool. Yeah, I can handle that, I think. Let me smooth that and take a look. Create a smooth. And I think that's what I want to do. Just a bit more. Nice. Just a bit more. Alrighty. Then let's go back to unsmooth and repeat. Coffee. Okay, so vertex. Let's W, Control Shift, drag. Not that way, please. Not that way either. Okay, let me try doing that. And then Control Shift, edge constrain. I always have an issue getting it to stick. Let's see. There we go. Okay, W, Control Shift, slide. Thank you. That's better. Good. Yep. And then I'm going to straighten out this one. D, orient to the edge, W, Control Shift, slide. And then bring this one in a little bit. Seems like there should be an easier way to orient it to the edge, but this is working. W, Control Shift, drag. And then I also want this vertex to kind of be straight in the line there. Yeah. But probably not important because I think that'll be hidden by my acorn. But I would like you to be out of it more. Control Z, I didn't constrain it. Control Shift, back. And yeah, I think that's better. There we go, beauty. Beauty. Okay, so then go back to faces, select y'all. And then Control E to extrude. I probably should reduce my offset because I don't seem to need it very high right now. So let's see, 0.038. Let's just change that offset to 0.038. Say apply. Oops. Well, should be good. Hopefully that saved the setting for me because I don't want to do it again. But if it did, that's okay too. Or didn't, that's okay too. Control E. It did. Thank you. Good job, Maya. Oh no, I broke symmetry. What's going on there? Really? Okay, let's see if we can't fix that issue. Why didn't my vert select? Must be. Oh, this is painful. Somewhere along the line here. Okay, that should be symmetrical now. Alt drag. Okay, I click vertex. So these are fine. Symmetry is working. I need to move you down. W, B to change the pivot, orient to the edge. Symmetry is still there. W, Control Shift, drag down the edge. Oh, that's what's wrong. It must be the orienting? No. Let's see. That does not work. Why wouldn't that? I really don't want to break symmetry. It's like my not a good day whenever that happens. You're fine. Oh yeah, of course, now you want to roughly work for me, but not when it's oriented. So let's try Control Shift. Let's try it again. Let's see if this breaks symmetry or not, because it's probably just this orientation thing. Control Shift. See, W, Control Shift, slide. Oh, it's killing me. Okay, I'll just eyeball it then. Nope. W. Control Shift right click, transform constraints, surface slide. Let's try that. It's not going to let me do what I want to do. At least I'll do something. And I think I maintained symmetry. Yeah, I did. Good. And I got that scale that I want going on. Still have symmetry. Okay, that is good enough, I think. Let me tuck you out just a bit. No, I think I want to see if that one will do an edge slide for me. Control Shift edge slide. Yeah, you look beautiful. Beautiful, darling. Right click, face. And then, yeah, that should work. Control E. Did that handle it okay? It did. Yeah, there we go. And then extrude that. And that just might have to come in later, but I think this will work. All right. Let's make sure I don't lose symmetry again. You. All right. There we go. Let's move this one. Keep zooming in and out because I'm used to working on a larger screen, but there's like this resolution issue when streaming with Twitch that I haven't figured out yet. Let's see. We want that to slide on an edge. Control Shift. Nope. You gotta be so rude. Let's I want to orient it. So let me just. Oh, it's because my Control Shift right click. My transform constraints are still on too. That can't be helping. Okay, now let's try Control Shift. No, can't get a break. Okay, I'll just see if this will work the way I expect it to. W, Control Shift. No, it's not. Is it? Might be. Guess it did. Okay. W, Control Shift. Yeah, that's the same problem I ran into last time where my symmetry's not working. Control Shift. That's better. But then I need to go sideways. There we go. And fairy godmother, thank you. That control shift is saving my butt. All right. I think we're still maintaining symmetry, so let's extrude those faces and see how it goes. Oh, oops, I'm on here overdue. We're hopping off. That's okay. We wanted to get some work on this done. Symmetry looks good. Control E. All right to me. And then let's extrude this little buddy. Hey there, little buddy. And then let's fix these really quick. Oh, I'm halfway there. Oh, I guess like I could just mirror this half over. I'll probably do that rather than manually do it all the way around. Is it actually symmetrical? I don't know. W, Control Shift, edge slide, left, Control Shift, edge slide. Just trying to clean these up so they look more straight. W, Control Shift, and same for here. Control Shift. There we go. That'll do. That'll do big. And then the other side should have bingo. Control E. And then Control E. Yep. Then theoretically I should be able to just duplicate that. And, that's okay. Control E. And then let's see about, let's definitely save this. Coffee time. I'm going to save a new version of this. And then I'm going to try and delete all these stuff. Control D to duplicate. And Acorn cap, backup, floor. should put this on an orthographic view. Shoot, must be the x-axis. Mirror you. Well, that's the side that I have working pretty well. Oh, it won't work if I... Oh, no, it will. It will. Yeah, because I made those line up in the center. Okay. Boom. Sweet. Hide. Oh, whoops. That was not the one I wanted to. Okay. You, go away. You can stay with me. Boom. Boom. Just make sure I got the right half. Yeah, I did. Good. And then... Oh no. Mesh. Mesh. Polymodeling. Mirror. Boom. And then I just need to get the right axis. Usually object. Oh, maybe not object. Bounding box. There we go. Y. Oh, not that. Yeah, I think that's what I needed. Must be some offset. Hmm. There's not. Okay. Ooh, it's like the Terminator. So merge threshold. I don't want that stretch. I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to check on the other side because I think I might miss some edges. Go back to orthographic, spacebar, top Y, and a bit. Felt like maybe right there. There's a border edge. Oh, so it's just me, I think. All right. Cool. That's really pretty. It's not cleaned up or anything, but I have something that is far more detailed than I had before. And I think next time I'll probably pop it into the overall scene just to make sure that it's working with all the other assets. But great. I look forward to streaming again later. Ciao.